Primeramente, a big cubitas going out to all the camaradas out there. And when I say camaradas, I mean friends. Tú sabes, plebes. I don't indulge in toda esta plática, homeboy, with prison códigos or none of that. I don't live that life. I ain't nobody. I ain't nothing. I'm just that one vato cholo Juan, YouTuber, right here ready to give my insight, my input on this here dilemma between ese Swifty Blue Nasty and the Riverside County ese Big Temps. Well, to proceed with caution, the reason why I say the Riverside County is because I heard that term used on a different podcast. But you know what? Let me take it back. The vato, whatever he claims to be, let him tell it. Disregard what I said. Pero Wansha, primeramente, right? It has kicked off. Esa madre pateó. Is going this down. Pa' abajo. Pa' abajo like a burpee, homeboy. Why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Swifty Blue may or may have not had some issues in the past. That's for him to say his story if he wants to tell it. But as of right now, he's been shining, perro. Letter to my ops, 100 views overnight. 100,000 views overnight. Letter to my ops, dos. Letter to my ops, tres. Three of them. No response. I think the only one that responded was Blanco. He's a puppy though. He's eating pedigree, according to a letter to my ops number tres. So you guys know what's up, man. Swifty, he's young, and no disrespect to him, but he might not know everything. I don't know everything. Uh, a vato that's 60 years old might not know everything. You learn as you go with a lot of clase and camaraderismo. Camaradaismo. I don't even know how to say that word like that, but it's never in my mind to put another homie down, bro, unless they struck first and I'm doing it as a type of defense. Tú sabes, I know how to play defense a little some, but I'm not gonna say I'm a professional. So, se agarraron a palabrazos, they engaged in words were exchanged, and Big Temps has a message. Big Temps has a mensaje for everybody. He posted it on his story. I went to go check it out, and it was true. He posted it like nothing. And basically, Big Temps, what he is saying is that if you're kicking it with, associating yourself with, all of the above with Swifty Blue Nasty, hey, you got something coming. You're not part of the programa no more. You are not Mexican enough to be a part of the movimiento YouTube Yardero. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just shedding light on the noticia. So don't kill the messenger, huh? Don't kill the reactor. I'm just over here minding my business, doing my job, which is I'm a reactionist in the YouTube Yardita. I'm not even top 5 on the YouTube Yarda, my boy. But hey, what's up? So basically, Big Temps wrote a huilazo via Instagram story public post to let everybody know that if you kicking it with Swifty Blue, you're not part of the program. I don't know what type of program he's talking about. For the record, it is what it is. So you're not part of the program, and you will get with the program. Basically, you get a couple cachetadas, maybe a little more serious. I don't know. But I want to highlight that he said, if you still messing with Swifty Blue, you are not tapped in. Meaning, he is tapped in. Because he's saying that if you don't know, you're not tapped in. And a lot of us are not tapped in. I'm going to be honest, I'm not tapped in. I don't want to be tapped in. I don't know what type of tapped in he's referring to, but on a public setup, talking recklessly like that, you must have a lot of jugo, dog. Because, I mean, I know people back you up, but is everybody going to be okay with you talking like that? Quien sabe? Hey, it is what it is. I would never talk like that, but I'm doing a reaction. And why not? If the homie, hey, if he put it on the internet, that means we could talk about it, right? I understand if he was private, but he's public. That means anyone could see it. So basically, the Huilazo's pretty much saying, you're not tapped in, I'm not tapped in. Basically, he's inferring that he is tapped in. Hey, I know for a fact that I don't know what that means, but the Judas that are watching you do. The Judas that are watching you know what time it is. You know what I mean? And to make a thread like that, it's not that smart. It's my opinion though. My opinion doesn't mean shit because I'm not tapped in. So my opinion vale pito.